football game?
Long time. Yeah.
Okay. How are you doing? As a former, how are you doing?
I'm fine. I'm very fine. Like other boxer, doing well.
You're doing very well.
Very mentally.
I like your time.
Thank you.
With a quarter like with that.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sure you're not happy what is going on social media with that picture. I'm sure you're not happy about that one.
I'm not happy at all about that publicity that I saw on the picture I saw on the Facebook, internet, and it's like the promotion of character. You know, I'm not a drug addict. Do you see me as a drug addict? If I decide to lay my hair or lead the way I want, does mean I use drug? No, I don't use drug. I have business, children. I love my wife. I love myself. Why drug? No, I'm not do that. I don't do that. And I'll never do that.
What are you going to do about this thing that has happened on social media? I'm sure you want to speak to your lawyers. What are you going to do about it? Because it has diminished your reputation. A lot of people know you very, very well in the world. Great boxer for Ghana, in America, in the United Kingdom. What are you going to do about this thing?
I'm not happy at all about the publicity I saw. You know, I call my lawyer to sue this media who publish this news, because it's bad news. Yeah. You know, if somebody has brought you some news, you have to call me, ask me, or you know, proofread it or put something that publish it without telling anybody. Like they want to bring my name down, spoiling my name, and this is I made it long time. Yeah. I used my life to make this name, so I will never leave it at all. I'm going to sue anybody who's involved. That's what I'm doing now. From here, I'm going to see my lawyer. We're going to sue anybody who's involved because I'm not a drug addict.
People embarrassed with this.
People watching Ike is a drug addict. I'm not a drug addict. I'm a celebrity of this nation. Why are you putting this on my name? They have to take it out. But I'm not that. And I don't do that. I'm not going to do that too. Because I love my children. I love my wife. I have businesses taken care of. Why a drug? No.
You do something about it?
By all means, I'll sue somebody. Someone have to sue to bring this, clear my name out, because I'm not that type they're talking about.
Have you received message from the big men in society regarding this?
The whole world.
The whole world?
Just said I couldn't sleep. The whole world. I couldn't sleep till 4 or 5. I couldn't sleep. All my phones. I said, you know me very well. I don't do that. I should have done that when I was young. You know, I don't do that, no, brother. I'm not the type. Say the word, I'm not the type of out there, you know. Please. Thanks.
What's happened to the hospital project? I saw it way back. What has happened to the hospital project?
Yeah, I'm on it, you know. Later, I got some Dubai partners, you know, they came in for some 1 or 2 things. They asked for things that we did. Or later, when I called them, no response. I'm getting some people to, they want to say one business plan. So I got all for them. Still, we're on it. I'm on it. I'm trying to do something for the nation. You know, my last fight, I used all my money to buy equipment to build a hospital for Ghana. And then look what I did to my name. I've built a hospital for this nation with my money. You know? So why are you doing that to me? Come on. It's not fair. Something has to be done.
Do you want more investors to come and join you to finish the...
That's what we're looking for.
I want you to say, do you want investors to come?
That's what we're looking for. Investors to come and finish this hospital. Because from Kolebu to Kaswa, no hospital. From Kaswa to 37, no hospital. So if we get investors to come and finish the hospital, I think it will help the community.
How are you going to call the hospital?
IKE QUARTEY Hospital.
IKE QUARTEY Hospital.
IKE QUARTEY Special Hospital.
Why do you want to name IKE QUARTEY Special Hospital?
Because I want to leave my legacy. You know, that's why I named that hospital.
How's the hotel doing? The hotel?
Very, very well. Very. All the two is doing very well.
Right, let's move away from this. What do you make of our boxing scene now? What do you make of what's going on in our boxing scene? Is it getting better? Why are we not getting champions like yourself?
Well, I always tell them that boxing, the way boxing is going in this country, if you want to get boxers like Dickie Poison, Asma Nelson, Manara Konedu, myself, Alfred Kote, late, and others, you have to start from juvenile. If you want to get footballers, good footballers like Abedi Pele, Mohamed Polo, Razak, and others, we have to go back to schools. That's where we can get a good bosses, good footballers, good sportsmen. If not, boxing is not going anywhere.
If they give you the opportunity to help manage Ghana juvenile boxing, how could you help them?
That's what I want to do. they give me because I'm technical director of professional boxing. I said no, we don't have materials at boxing. If you want to get good boxers, good champions, then let's go and start from amateur, juvenile amateur. That's where we get the champions. If we get a boxer to get exposure, Commonwealth Championship, Olympic Championship, Africa Championship, World Championship, we get exposure.
Yeah.
So any kind of professional is there for him.
On the boxing field, you made a huge name for yourself. I remember very well. If you don't know, I'm telling you, I used to watch you when you used to drink Asana at the stadium. Remember the boxing?
Yeah.
I was in Morning Star class 5 when I was watching you drinking Asana.
After training?
After training in that hall. I used to come and play table tennis and you'd be drinking. Okay. But when you tune again, that was way back when I was in class 5.
Yeah.
Then you became a world champion. I became a journalist. I was writing about you. There you are. Finished boxing. Everything. What legacy do you want to leave to this very country in terms of boxing? You've done something in the hotel, you want to build a hospital. In boxing, you've done very well for yourself. But do you want to leave a legacy in terms of boxing? Probably building a champion for Ghana. What do you want to do for Ghana in terms of boxing? You've done your part already. But if you want to plant something for Ghana to remember that I did this for boxing, what do you want to do?
For me to do something for Ghana in boxing, you have to start from juvenile. If you have juvenile fighters, juvenile boxers now, I can tell you where we can go from today.
Okay.
But now we don't know. We have any boxer to do. We can tell, oh, next year we can be world champion. Next 2 years we can be world champion. But if we're able to have a juvenile, amateur team, then we can, come on. Next 4 years, it's a project.
Okay.
You know, the next 4 years, 8 years, we'll get boxers. But if we are doing that, let's go get amateur one fight, 10 pro, one fight. That's why they always go to London and lose.
I'm sure you're following the Black Bombers now. They've gone to Japan. They are training for the Olympic Games. Have you been following them?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all. Because one time I told Teddy that we have to dissolve the amateur team and rebuild it. Because it should be national.
Okay. It should be certain Accra.
No, because we have boxers from Kumasi, Kopijantuan. Both son from.
People in my village at the Sikado, the West.
Yeah, Ashanti from Kumasi. Nana coming from Bongafo. So yes, so if we have to do it national, not only Accra. So Open Championship, Dio Ghana, then we pick our team. Let's go and train them for the Black Bombers.
That's brilliant.
That's what I will tell you. This we are going to Commonwealth Games. We can bring 4 medals or 3 medals.
That's brilliant. Do you have intention of building a boxing gym around, maybe to help people in your community? Do you have
maybe after the hospital?
After the hospital. Why would you want to build a gym? You want to name it after yourself?
IKE QUARTEY boxing gym. But after the hospital.
After the hospital, you do that.
Yeah.
What do you want to tell the nation now? What do you want to tell the nation because of what happened? I want you to use this very camera and tell the nation what has happened to you in the past 2 days. And tell them that you are not like that again. Tell to the politicians, tell to the sports people, tell to the whole Ghana. Tell them that they should be very, very careful, especially those who did this, that they shouldn't do it again. But you take your action. I want you to speak your mind.
Yeah, what I'm trying to tell everybody in this country, in Ghana, that the news they heard was bad news. It's not true. It cannot be true too because I'm not the type, and it's bad. So that person who is involved, I'm going to take them on because I'm not the type. My name is IKE QUARTEY. Look at my sister. Am I a drug dealer? Do I look like? So that person who did that should be, ready for me.
Did your friends call you from America? Your friends boxers in America, did they call you?
I'm telling you, yesterday I couldn't sleep. Phone calls, and they know me.
Yeah.
I've been to US last year. Yeah. I've been to Dubai last year. They saw me in the US. My friend is that, why today? I said, no, it's not true. I'm not tired. I don't do that.
Thank you very much for talking.
That life is overdue.
Yeah.
When I was young, money.
51 now.
52 now, 52 soon.
52, too young. It's not good for you, right?
I became champion when I was 25.
Yeah.
So 26 years ago, I was a world champion. So are you telling me that 27 years picture when I compare today? Are you telling me that I did drugs?
Thank you very much.
You're welcome, bro.
Thank you.
Thank you.